Bismillah ar-Rahman ar-Rahim. Hello everyone and welcome back to the channel. Welcome to another stream, ladies and gentlemen. We are back. Of course, you guys know we have Ahwa later, so I wasn't really planning on doing this right here, right now. But when you get breaking news, you have to address the people. You have to go live and talk to the people, because this is what YouTube is about. You get me? We sit here, we talk to the people, we address the people. We have these conversations, ladies and gentlemen, because this is indeed breaking news. You know, Luis Diaz is headed to Bayern Munich. Newcastle have to sell. So this is massive news, of course. So there's plenty of things for us to unpack, plenty of things for us to load. You get me? So many different conversations. So I look excited. I am excited to talk to you guys today because we have a different type of news. And listen, the dominoes are dominosing, ladies and gentlemen. There's a lot of domino effects, and they are dominosing, Habibis. You get me? Like there's a lot of things that's going on, you know, in terms of like news, etc. And we'll talk about it. We'll address it. That's the important thing. So yeah, that's the thing. So big up to all of you guys. Make sure you guys are liking the video. Make sure you guys are subscribing to the channel if you're ready to do so. There is no need for me to like load new tab any of the tweets or anything. I'll just read it out. I'll read it out for you guys and khalas, because there's so much I want to talk about, so much I want to address. So first of all, 400 people in the building. Guys, you guys know how these streams get. These are the streams where I'm the most interactive with the chat, where I talk to you guys, where I ask you guys your opinions. Not every time, like and subscribe, like and subscribe, like and subscribe. Khalas, there's 400 people in here. We're not even at 100 likes yet. You guys, none of you are new. Close the live chat, hit the like button, subscribe to the channel, because we're literally 15 subs away from 56.5k. So if you haven't yet subscribed, subscribe. Close the live chat and like the video, and let's just get this party started, because there's a lot for us to talk about. There's a lot for us to address. FC Bayern reach full agreement. This is the topic that we're going to start with, of course, because it's sort of the breaking news of today. Guys, by the way, I never said I'm going to wear a pink tank top. I said tank top, but never pink. So don't like whatever Mr. Callum has to say ain't got nothing to do with me. I ain't gonna go buy no damn pink tank top, so he can hold that. You get me? But anyway, let's start with the Diaz related activities. You get me? So first and foremost, big up to you, big up to Sai, big up to all of you guys in the chat, man. You get me? I know people have liked the video. Big up Zano, big up to you guys. Vel is sad in the GC. Yeah, Vel can hold that still. Anyway, this is the news right here. So FC Bayern reach full agreement to sign Luis Diaz from Liverpool. Here we go. 75 million euro package agreed, and authorization for medical also confirmed from Liverpool Football Club. Lucho wanted to leave. Liverpool accept the conditions, and Diaz will sign a 4-year deal at Bayern München. So first and foremost, look, let's address the elephant in the room. My relationship with Luis Diaz has been a bumpy relationship with him as a fan of Liverpool Football Club. Last season, infamously, I said that Hwang Hee-chan is better than him. That's how much I've had enough of Luis Diaz. But of course, this season he came around and he had an unbelievable year compared to what he's done before. And that's the thing for me. Look, I'm always willing to change my opinion on someone if they prove me wrong. And this season, obviously, with Liverpool Football Club, in 36 games, 13 goals, 5 assists, 18 GA, so essentially 1 goal or assist every 2 games, which is a decent record, to be fair. So this is not a celebration stream like it might have been last summer, because perhaps last summer when Luis Diaz would have left, I would have been a lot more happier. Right now, it's a little bit different, because I've already said Luis Diaz this season has had an unbelievable year. I love what he's contributed towards our league title. I think Luis Diaz scored very, very important goals for us, and he had a very good year overall this season, to be honest with you. So for me, Luis Diaz is not a someone that I'm going to celebrate him leaving. I probably would have celebrated him leaving last summer, but this year, obviously, he had his best season in a Liverpool shirt, and he absolutely was incredible on that left-hand side. I actually think, and it's funny, because during this summer, when asked, I said if it were up to me, I'd sell Gakpo before I sell Diaz. You know, so that's what I say. So I'd sell the Gakpo before I sell Diaz. The thing is with Diaz is this season, I think he proves us all, you know, in terms of the way that he plays wrong, because he even outscored Cody Gakpo. He had more GA than him. So of course, Luis Diaz for me was a pivotal player to us winning the league. And let's not forget that period that Luis Diaz played like false nine. Let's not forget that period. That period he was very good for us. The reason why he had to play false nine, of course, is because you have Darwin Nunez up top, and he's just an absolutely shit player. I think pound for pound, the worst player in Liverpool history, given expectations, is Darwin Nunez. So obviously, Luis Diaz had to play false nine, and he cooked for us. He had absolutely incredible performances for us in the false nine. He had incredible performances for us left wing this season. So, never forget the goal he scored against the goals he scored away at Old Trafford and stuff. So he's a very good servant for Liverpool Football Club, and he leaves as a Premier League champion, of which he contributed massively too. Let's keep that in mind. So it's not like he was just a passenger. You get me? It's not like he was a passenger. He was involved in us winning the league this season. He wasn't just like another guy. It's not like he had a Curtis Jones level season. Like he has a really good season this season. And to be fair, I said this during the year. Look, I'm happy to be proven wrong about many football players. And this season, Luis Diaz absolutely deserves to hear the words "thank you for your service," because he absolutely cooked this year. And he had his best season in a Liverpool shirt. So for me, Luis Diaz this season, great servant for Liverpool Football Club, absolutely incredible. So that's the thing for me. So I think this year during the summer, when people who were watching me heard me speak about Luis Diaz, I said, look, I think that we can upgrade on Luis Diaz, but not everyone is an upgrade on Luis Diaz. Last summer, my conversations were different because I thought Diaz was not good enough. This year, of course, he came around and he cooked. But I said there are three wingers that I believe that from the available wingers that are better than Luis Diaz. That's Rodrigo, that's Bradley Barcola, and, who was the third one I said? I didn't say Gordon. I never said Gordon. I don't think Gordon is upgrade on Diaz this season. There's someone that I said, I forgot who. Wait, Barcola, Rodrigo, and who's the left winger that I mentioned as well? Leao, Leao, that's the guy. So I think these three are the only three improvements on Luis Diaz for me. Like, the rest aren't really improvements. Like, I don't think Anthony Gordon is better than Luis Diaz. Kvaratskhelia is not available. I don't think he's an upgrade on Luis Diaz or anything. So I think that was the thing for me. So listen, these are the only three players that I think are available upgrades on Luis Diaz. But yeah, that's the thing for me. So for me, great servant for Liverpool Football Club. Absolutely cooked this season. For me, had probably, in my opinion, I think he had an even bigger impact than Cody Gakpo did. I think he had a bigger impact than even someone like Cody Gakpo did. So for me, Luis Diaz had an absolutely incredible year this year, and we have to thank him for being a massive part of us winning the English Premier League. But at the end of the day, look, if a player wants to leave, the player wants to leave. It is what it is. Like, there's nothing we can do about that. Like, obviously, there's information about how Liverpool offered him like contract extensions and shit, and he just didn't want to, like, he just didn't want to stay. So if the guy just wants to leave, then he wants to leave, and then there's nothing you can do about it. We're not sat here going like, oh my god, he's a snake or anything. No, but he just wanted to leave. He wanted a new experience for himself, and at the end of the day, we did great business. Once again. Richard Hughes selling players fantastically, because obviously with the signing, it's 75 million euros, and some are actually claiming it's 70 million pounds. So it's 70 million pounds, which is great business, great business. And yeah, I think that much money is very good sales for us, given the fact that we bought him quadruple chart season. So we bought him in 2021, 2022. So obviously it's 4 years ago. And then the problem is now here's the problem with the price tag, right? I'll tell you exactly the problem with the price tag. Let me tell you exactly the problem with the price tag. Yeah, watch this. You read Fabrizio Romano, it says 75 million euros. Okay, So that's Fabrizio Romano. You go to other sources. So let me read you other sources now. Here you go. Watch this. Watch this. Watch this. There's another source that said 70 million pounds. So I don't even know which numbers to believe anymore. Like, that's the problem, because 75 euros to British pounds is what? It's 65 million pounds. So in pounds, it's 65 million. And here's the thing. The reason why some people are saying 70 million pounds is, finish the sentence. This is the news that's regarding the whole Diaz thing, right? Watch this. This is what Ben Jacobs said. Full agreement now in place for sale of Luis Diaz to Bayern Munich. Fee is 75 million euros. Permission to travel granted. Hi, Tyler. And Diaz will leave the club's Asia tour. He's currently in Tokyo, but expected to travel in the next 24 hours. Diaz and his representatives pushed for the move, so obviously he wants to leave. Liverpool paid Porto 45 million euros plus add-ons, with only 4 million of them triggered. So overall, he's cost the club 49 million euros. Now, this is what Ben Jacobs came back and tweeted, because we're talking about money here, right? Also understand the package breakdown is 70 million euros plus 5 million euros. The 5 million are easily attainable, meaning Liverpool consider the entire fee guaranteed. So I would assume the 5 million euros is like 20 appearances, 5 goals, whatever, you know. So like, probably it's a little bit of like easy in terms of like, you know, like add-ons and stuff, because not all add-ons are difficult. So we have to give credit to Richard Hughes and to Michael Edwards, because that's a good price tag. You know, 70 million pounds, fantastic price tag for Luis Diaz. And you know, that's the thing for me. I think this is great sale. I think this is great sale in terms of the money that we're getting, because we made profit. We made profit on a player who, to be fair, and we're being objective about this, had his best season in the 4th year. You know, when he first came in, we were all very excited, but then the year after that, and the year after that, he wasn't really good. But this year, he absolutely cooked. And to be fair, look, if it's 65 million pounds with 5 million being easy, you know, in terms of like add-ons, easy add-ons, right? 70 million pounds is great business. So massive credit to Richard Hughes, massive credit to Michael Edwards for the way that we sell. Here's the thing, guys. I want to explain something. The way that your club sells is very important. There are 3 clubs in the English Premier League that sell better than anyone: Liverpool, Chelsea, Manchester City. The three clubs that sell in an incredible fashion always get the best money. Meaning, if you look as an example, hello Sophia, if you look as an example at Arsenal's sales, the record sale is Oxlade-Chamberlain. One of their biggest sales is literally Anelka from like 25 years ago. You get what I'm saying? So that's why it's important for us to, even when buying and spending money, it's important for us to try to get as much money as possible for the players that we want to leave Liverpool Football Club as well. And I think this is an important part, because at the end of the day, look, these last like 2-3 weeks we've been talking about Luis Diaz to Bayern Munich. You look at the tweets from journalists and stuff. They said Liverpool, you know, contract offer wasn't really what Diaz was looking for. So he wanted a new club, he wanted a new experience. And at the end of the day, I can't sit here and cuss the guy or anything, because I don't have that like feeling towards Luis Diaz where I'm gonna sit up here and insult him for wanting to leave Liverpool. Fair enough. He wants a new challenge. He perhaps wants the opportunity to play in a different country or something. Obviously, we all know we've been speaking about Diaz to Barcelona for a while, but Diaz is not like, how can I put this in this way? Diaz is more expensive than Nico Williams, and they couldn't even like pull the lever on Nico Williams. That's the thing. So, yeah, exactly what Timothy just said. He wants more money. So, yeah, that's the thing for me. So maybe he wants more money. Bayern Munich can offer him the wages. Now, here's the thing. This perhaps is a sign that Rodrigo is now available for us if he wants to leave. Now, here's the thing that I want to explain to the people. After all the talk about Rodrigo to Arsenal, Rodrigo to Liverpool, Rodrigo to Chelsea, Rodrigo to Bayern, Rodrigo to PSG, blah, 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 I have a gut feeling, I have a genuine gut feeling that the guy will just stay at Real Madrid. I have a genuine gut, and it has nothing to do with money. Because to convince a South American player to leave Real Madrid or Barcelona is going to be very, 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 very difficult. So I think the only way in which Rodrigo leaves is if like Xabi Alonso goes like, I'm not going to play you at all now. And, you know, you're not even like my first bench option. My first bench option is like Arda Güler or something. That's the only way maybe he will leave. But at the end of the day, look, if he stays another year, right, at Real Madrid, if Rodrigo stays another season at Real Madrid and Real Madrid don't play him, then next summer, he can't even make the same wage demands. He can't even ask for what he's asking for right now because guess what, buddy? You haven't even played all year. You can't ask for the 350 grand a week, 400 grand a week, whatever you want. You're going to have to reduce that, mate. You know, so that's the thing. I don't think the money is... I don't think the money is the thing for us. I'm questioning a little bit Rodrigo's character now. Because if the manager tells you, you're not in my plans, and you say, I want to stay at Real Madrid, that perhaps is not a character that I would like at Liverpool Football Club. You want to know why I like Ekitike's character? I promise you all, Ekitike probably thinks I can challenge Isak for the striker spot. I promise you 100%, if I brought Ekitike right here to speak to me, he will say, I can probably challenge for the spot of Isak as striker because he trusts himself as a player. And I think with Rodrigo, it's like, wait, you're at a football club where they flew you all the way to the United States in this entirety of this like tournament thing called Club World Cup. They didn't even play you. And you're telling me, I love Real Madrid. I want to stay. Habibi, it's not about love. Man, you're not playing at all. You're literally not playing. You're not getting game time. You get what I'm saying? Like, that's the thing that I just don't understand with Rodrigo. And if he stays another season, so let's say Rodrigo stays at Real Madrid for another year. If it doesn't work out for him, then his price tag will be even lower next summer and his wage demands will be lower. That's the thing you guys need to keep in mind. So this might be a opportunity that presents itself further down the line. Also, here's why we don't need Rodrigo if we sign Isak. I want to make something clear. If Isak does not walk through the door, we can't not sign Rodrigo. Simple as. There's something we have to agree with here together as a community, because one thing about me is I never change my energy. Everyone here knows we speak the same way every single time. We know this, right? We know this. If, and I mean if, Isak doesn't come through the door, we have to sign Rodrigo. Simple as. We have to give Rodrigo the 300 grand a week and give him the contract and pay Madrid the money. Because he has to join us. Because we need a bomba signing like that. Now, if we sign Isak, here's why we don't need Rodrigo. I would like to introduce you to someone. His name is Lionel Messi. You get me? I think the backup left winger this season is going to be Rio Gomoa. Cry. Cry more. Every single one of you in the chat, cry more. Don't ever disrespect Rio Gomoa's legacy. Don't ever disrespect that guy. Put that Madrid right back, put that Milan right back in a spliff. I told man about Rio Gomoa. They tried to laugh at me. Rio Gomoa is better than Lamine Yamal. I'm telling you all right now. Rio Gomoa is better than Lamine Yamal. Hold that, Barcelona fans. Hold that, Barcelona fans. You want to know something? Yesterday, the weirdest thing I read on social media. This is the weirdest thing I read on social media. Weirdest thing I read on social media is the following. Malik Fofana to Everton. And I'm sat here going like, brother, Liverpool want you. Chelsea want you. Bayern Munich want you. And you come here and you tell me that you want to move to Everton? Wallahi, have some shame. Wallahi, have some shame. Have some shame. If Mr. Malik Fofana moves to Everton, have some shame. Have some shame and some decorum. After you were linked to some of the biggest clubs in Europe for the entirety, you go move to Everton? Well, يعني what, حبيبي? You want to be the next Bolasi? Come on, man. You get me? So, look, perhaps if we sign Isak, Malik Fofana could be a target for us. That's someone we could hijack if you would like. But look, I really like the direction that the club is headed in. I think we're doing smart transfer moves. I think we're Kohin lad, you know. So that's the thing. In terms of price, this is a great money for us. The one thing I will say though is, look, this is just my opinion. I don't think, and I mean this, I don't think that Anthony Gordon is good enough to replace Luis Diaz. Of course, if I was speaking about this last summer, I would have been singing a different tune because Luis Diaz was shit last year. This year, Luis Diaz is a different player. Luis Diaz gave us 18 GA in 36 games. I don't think Anthony Gordon is... Like, here's the thing. If we sign Anthony Gordon, we win the league anyway. Like, that's the thing. Signing Anthony Gordon anyway wins us the league. But do I think he's an upgrade on Luis Diaz? Probably not. Probably not, to be honest with you. So I don't think Gordon is an upgrade on Luis Diaz. So, yeah, that's the thing for me. So we will see. But I'm excited for what the future brings. I'm going to speak about the future now in a second, actually. Big up to all of you guys. Watch this, yeah? I promise you're going to get disappointed when I look at the like count. Here we go. 1,250 people. How many likes? Watch this. Watch this. 278 likes. See, chat? You see, chat? 1,300 people watching. We don't even have 300 likes yet. You bunch of Rasmus Højlunds. Every single one of you in the chat is the next Rasmus Højlund. Every single one of you in the chat is the next Darwin Nunez because your conversion rates are all shit. FSG are spending money. We might get Isak and you can't even like the video. You frauds. Close the live chat and hit the like button right now. Every single one of you, close the live chat. We have to get to 500 likes. Imagine I'm comparing you to Rasmus Højlund and you deserve. You deserve it because your conversion rate is even worse than him. Hit the like button. Bunch of frauds. Frauds. Prove me wrong then. Increase your conversion rate. You get me? Anyway, let me grab a couple of these supers before we move on to talk about Isak, lad. Isak. Let's go, lad. Anyway. Big up to Ed, who says Vel needs all the hugs today, but now we are losing our Snow Connect, lol. At least it's money towards our Isak deal. This is what Isak messaged me, yeah? Well, Isak messaged me, I wish. This is what Vel messaged me, yeah? No! I promise you, this is literally what he messaged me, yeah? What's this? As soon as the Here We Go was announced, I was at the gym, right? I was working out. Today I had chest and triceps. You get me? Supersets and shit. Come on! You get me? Go to the gym. I've been actually lost a lot of weight recently. I weighed myself. I'm down like 3 kilograms in the last like 9 days. We've been cooking, lad. Intermittent fasting. I promise you all it will change your life. Anyway, this is what the fraud messaged me. This Vel, yeah? Watch. No! Oh no! And then he wrote, you know, when you write a bunch of letters next to his Lucho, no, Lucho, crying emoji. Hey, Vel, hold that, mate. Hold that, Vel, mate. We're not talking. One more time. We're not talking. This was when Sevilla scored against Man United, I think. This is 2 years ago. You get me? Hey, big up to Hamza. He's going to be cooked on Ahwa later. Don't worry. Big up to Ed says, Colombian Mafia need new content creator targets. Bayern, you've been warned. The cold weather. Diaz is a different animal. I'm telling Zero, who's in the chat right now. I'm telling Zero, who's in the chat right now. You get me? I'm telling Zero, who's in the chat right now. And any Bayern content creators. Let me explain to you something. You're going to be on a lot of thumbnails. If you disrespect Luis Diaz, you're going to be on a lot of thumbnails. Let me make something clear. You're going to be on a lot of thumbnails. You're going to get tagged. You get me, by the Colombian people. You get me? I made peace with Colombia. This season, I made peace with Colombia. I'm just saying, me and the Colombian people have created peace. We have peace together. Khalas. I have been promised I can visit Bogota safely. So me and them have made peace. And I was singing the Colombian national anthem. You get me? I even know the lyrics to the Colombian national anthem. Here you go. Let's sing it together. You guys ready? Here you go. It's actually saved even. It's even actually, I learned the Colombian national anthem and the Italian national anthem. Let's sing it together since Luis Diaz is leaving. You get me? Let's go. Oh gloria inmarcible, jubilo immortal. Let's all rise for the national anthem of Colombia. Oh gloria inmarcible, jubilo immortal. El bien germina ya, el bien germina ya. Gloria inmarcible. There you go. See? I even memorized the national anthem, mate. I even memorized the national anthem. Gloria inmarcible, jubilo immortal, exorces dolores, el bien germina ya. You get me? Me and the Colombians are good now. There is no more hate between myself and the people of Colombia. Mwah. Vamos, Colombia. Vamos, Luis Diaz. Vamos, the bald guy. You get me? El Calvo, I think it's called in Spanish. Yo habla español. Poquito. Poquito. You get me? So, yeah. Anyway. Big up to Sandy. You'll never walk alone, man. Like Sandy Blood. He says, I don't trust Rod. One good season at LFC and he will start shaking his ass for Real Madrid again. Too much past trauma. Okay, Habibi. If you have a good season with us and you want to shake your ass, Madrid, 120 million. Bring it. Bring me the money, blood. Show me the money. Let's go. Let's go. Hey, Madrid, you want to shake your ass? I have a message for you. If Rodrigo joins us and he wants to leave a year later, I'm a player twice.
Tell him to bring me my money.
Yeah! Heard that? Listen again.
Tell him to bring me my money.
Yeah! Everyone heard? Madrid, if you want to shake your bum violently, in the words of Deji, you get me? No problem. No problem.
Tell them to bring me my money.
Sandy, if we play Luis Diaz for 4 years and we make 25 million euro profit, let's go. Let's go. I'm not insulting the Colombian national anthem. I'm singing the Colombian national anthem. Kassam say sharam nai. Kassam say sharam nai chutia. How dare you say that I'm insulting the Colombian national anthem, you piece of shit. Chutia. Chupkar. Ekdom chup. I'm singing the national anthem and you're saying I insulted it? You piece of garbage. Ekdom chup! Salah. Who else do you think we will sign? Isak, Guehi. Isak, lad! Isak's coming, lad! Isak. We're going to talk about it next. We're going to talk about it next. Let's go. Yar. Kassam say. Haram say. Nice sharam. Con insult. Con insult. I sang it. I sang it, Chutia. What do you mean insult? Hijack Fofana, get Isak and Guehi. That's it in my opinion. Who else you want, Habibi? You get me? You want Isak, you want Guehi. Who else you want, Habibi Faris? Yalla, ma, we are spending money, blood. Who else you want, mate? Who else you want, mate? I'm ready, lad. I'm ready, lad. Who else you want? Hey, he deserves the insult. The reason why he deserves the insult is, how is me singing the Colombian national anthem disrespecting? Wait, so when I sang the Italian national anthem, was I disrespecting Italy? Italia se desta di Elmo di CPO. Now what? Oh my God, I insulted Italy by singing their national anthem. What a piece of shit that guy is. Rodrigo surely won't want to play World Cup, needs game time. If Rodrigo stays at Madrid, I think, you get me, he like the hotel chair. That's all I'm saying. Fofana rejected Everton, ya Hussam, ya akhi. Rio 16. Don't ever disrespect Lionel Gomesi. Don't ever disrespect Lionel Gomesi like that. It doesn't matter his age. He is the English Messi, blood. Respect Rio Gomoa. Man like you, back a blood clot again. He says, what did that fraud comment again? After I cooked him, he didn't comment. You get me? Rafael Rocha is the same. He still tries, but he can never get me. He's like, oh, Sam is happy. No, I'm not. Bought Wirtz to better the attacking chances for everyone up front. Chances he will create for everyone should pump Gakpo numbers. Rio needs game time, not blocked by some prime Madonna from Madrid. Listen, I'm just going to go ahead and say it. I think Rio Gomoa is better than Rodrigo. Everyone respect Rio Gomoa, mate. Everyone respect Rio Gomoa. Rio Gomoa is the next guy, bro. I'm telling you all right now. Rio Gomoa is the next guy in line. I am moved. But if we sign Malik Fofana, I ain't complaining. We sign Malik Fofana. You get me, blood? I ain't complaining we sign Malik Fofana. Why should I complain? Why should I complain? Oh, there's Hato news. Fairs. Bro, Wirtz is so silky like a dancer on the pitch. This was Wirtz. This was Wirtz on the pitch against AC Milan.
Harder! Snakes get slivery. Lean in, show y'all the meaning of chivalry. Rap ruler, you can ask Buddha.
Oh my
right
God.
jab like Sam Judah.
Oh, he's in.
Every member on my team is a shooter. Tight like a room, no room for him shooter.
I can't lie to you, Wirtz. I was moved expeditiously by Florian Wirtz. Let's go. Newcastle has to hold that. We took the side chick and the wife. wants a divorce. Liver no pull my ass. No, hey, Josh. Please remember what everyone was saying in the chat. No one wants to live in Liverpool. Hussam, you're not from England. Liverpool's a shithole. Habibi. Isak lives in fucking Newcastle. Not in the Maldives. Also, Florian Wirtz said no to the sun of Madrid and the beaches and the women and said yes to Liverpool Football Club. I told you guys 100 times, grab them and put them on the table. You're a Liverpool fan. You support Liverpool Football Club. Stevie Highway on the wing. We had dreams and songs to sing of the glory round the fields of Anfield Road. You get me? Don't ever disrespect Liverpool legacy like this. We have the streets. We have the streets by the nuts. You wanna know how I know this? Josh, you were there yesterday. There was 1,000 people watching me because Liverpool were losing a pre-season game. Pre-fucking season. Imagine. Arsenal played Newcastle today. I don't even know the result. You want to know why? Because it's pre-season. Who cares? Imagine anyone caring about a pre-season result. Imagine anyone caring about pre-season result. I'm the guy that people call negative all the time, and I didn't lose my mind or anything. We had Kostas Tsimikas playing center back, and you want me to care about the game? Are you mad? Are you mad? Have some shame. You need to get learning the Swedish national anthem. Listen, big up Sverige. You get me? Big up Sverige, Sverige. Big up to all the Swedes around the world. You get me? Big up the Swedish people. Incredible scenes of glorious emotion with all the people from Sweden, the great country that gave us IKEA, but now they gave us something else with the letter I. What have they given us with the letter I? Isak! Isak! Let's fucking go, mate! Isak! You want some chicken, lad? I want some chicken and a can of Isak. Yes! We're going to talk about it now. I haven't even gotten to the exciting part of the video, but we're all excited because this community is the best community on YouTube. I love every single one of you fuckers in the chat. You get me? Because we have created history together on this community. We are a family like no other. Your club spent 200 million for the off-brand Max Dauman. I would be gassed too if I did already have the real thing. Second again, ole ole. Second again, second again, second again, ole ole. Second again, ole ole. Second again, second again, second again, ole ole. Shut your Arsenal no European heritage ass up. Shut your mouth. You know. You just know, like the little fraud that you are, that Liverpool Football Club is lifting number 21. Get ready for our nuts to be dragged across this whole Premier League. Salah, Wirtz, Isak, same team? And you're telling me Max Dauman? You're hyping up a 15-year-old? Bro, come on. Hyping Wirtz in a preseason loss, have some shame? No, I hype Wirtz because Wirtz is a fucking amazing player. Doesn't matter. Igal sat watching and dissecting our Milan game. Yeah, he was like, this is the goal that like Saliba. You know, Saliba actually cleared this goal. You know, Saliba. You know, like William Saliba actually. You get me? William Saliba actually. I think Rio Gomoa is better than Rodrigo. Everyone respect Rio Gomoa, mate. Everyone respect Rio Gomoa. Rio Gomoa is the next guy, bro. I'm telling you all right now. Rio Gomoa is the next guy in line. I am moved. Hey, they clipped me up already, for fuck's sake. Why can't I just be myself one day without being clipped? Why? One day, يا one day, let me hype up my academy player without someone recording me, يا Why are you guys assholes like this? Which حيوان clipped me? Which piece of garbage clipped me, bro? Why are you guys like this, bro? Zir, I know it's you, you fucking little bro. Why are you guys like this? I can't just be Hussam from Jordan who just speaks his opinion now. I have to just be objective about everything, you fucking bums. Someone clipped me saying Gomoa is better than Rodrigo. Yachi, let me live, Yachi. Let me live. Big up to Wouter. Big up to you, Wouter lad. He says, you think Isak, Ekitike, Gakpo, Rio, Salah, Frimpong enough for the front three, or is it a must to sign another forward, especially when Frimpong... Habibi, let me make something clear to you. There is a difference. There is a difference between having 3 nuclear bombs and having a sword. You can have 6 swords. This summer, we could have signed Sesko, Malik Fofana, blah, blah, blah. No one cares. We have nuclear bombs. You just asked me, do I think Isak, Salah, Ekitike, Gakpo, and Rio is enough? Of course! Of course! If we signed Isak alone, it's enough. Are you mad? We have gotten a nuclear bomb, Habibi. What do you mean? If it's enough. Of course it's enough. We're gonna slap the league, Habibi. Isak versus Bas Dost. Salah versus Noni. Rio versus Rio Light. Who's Rio Light? Who's Rio Light, blood? Who's Rio Light? Who's Rio Light? Who is Rio Light? What's the bomba? People keep saying fucking bomba. What's the bomba? What's the bomba? Talks ongoing, Newcastle and Sesko. Hey! Hey! Let's go. Liverpool serious club, can't stand them at all. Hey, you want to know the funniest thing? Victor is a Man United fan. Every rival and Liverpool fan will join me in laughing at all the Man United fans who thought they had a chance of signing Isak. I am so glad that Troops actually cooked Saeed, because there are Man United fans with the audacity to think that they had a chance of signing Isak. Habibi, do you think this is 2009? Do you think there is Alex Ferguson? Do you think you have Howard Webb in your pocket? Habibi, the times are done. The times are done. Liverpool are more attractive than you. City are more attractive than you. Arsenal are more attractive than you. Chelsea are more attractive than you. You're a nothing club. You're a nothing club. Who are you? Who are you to talk about Alexander Isak? Don't go that much above your league. Shut your ass up and sit on the floor. This is not 2009. Because I want to win it all, so you need depth. Listen. Let's just speak very logically. Our backup front three, Rio Gomoa, Ekitike. Right wing, you can put anyone. Harvey Elliott, Ben Doak. That can beat 90% of the teams in a Carabao Cup or in an FA Cup scenario. That's it. To be honest, this would be the perfect thing for me. Let me tell you what's the perfect thing. Get knocked out of Carabao Cup 3rd round and then win the treble. Fuck Carabao Cup. Put the Carabao Cup in the trash and go collect the other trophies. That's all I'm saying. Unless we want to win the quadruple. Maybe. Here you go. Watch this, yeah? 3 UCL, who are you? Great question. 3 UCL, who am I? 6 UCL, mate! I got double your UCLs. I got double your UCLs talking about who am I. You know good and damn well who I am. Shut your ass up talking about 3 UCLs. I got double that. Fraud. Talk about 6 UCLs. The rivals told us we have no money left after Ekitike. Ha 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 ha. They thought wrong. We are monopolizing football in front of their eyes. More to come. Brother. This is, we are spending money, mate. We're spending money. Whoop, whoop. Whoop, whoop. We're spending money. We're spending money like mad. This summer has been crazy, bro. Like, usually by this time in the summer, I'm saying FSG out. We don't spend money. We lack ambition. Now I'm talking about, is Isak enough? What? What? Are you mad? How did we go from, like, we don't, the Reds have got no money, but we'll still win the league. We went from that to, like, is Isak and Wirtz enough? Bro, are you mad? Of course it's enough. Of course. I don't know who gave, like, John W. Henry, like, Saudi passport. You get me? Exactly. I don't know who gave him, like, Saudi passport, Jack, bro. I don't even know. Someone has given him a Saudi passport and he is using it now. He has Arab passport. We got that Arab money. We got that Arab money. You get me? Arab money. Let me show you Arab money, blood. Let me show you Arab money. This is 1 Jordanian dinar right here. Arab money, blood. This is 1 Jordanian dinar. Let me show you 5 Jordanian dinar. This is the 5 Jordanian dinar right here. Let me show you 10 Jordanian dinar. This is Jordanian dinar 10 right here, blood. 10 Jordanian dinar. Do I have 20? I have 20. Let me show you 20 Jordanian dinar right here, blood. Right there. King Hussein. And, of course, I show you the king of them all. The 50 Jordanian dinar. You get me? King Abdullah. You get me? 50 GOD, baby. GOD. We got the Arab money. Let's go. We have released the Arab money. Can't stand them all, Liverpool, but this is literally nuclear code. Liverpool acting like a Saudi club. Ekitike, Isak, and Wirtz. Liverpool is Saudi light club. Okay, good. Let us spend money. Finally, we're spending money. I know this is all down to Linda. Linda, Habibti. Let me just talk to Linda a little bit. Listen, Linda, Habibti. Let's just talk, Linda. Let's just talk, Linda, me and you. No one's watching. If you want to buy Liverpool Football Club, you can divorce John and we will have half his fortune. And then we can buy, me and you, Liverpool together. I know you love the club and you want the club to win. Me and you will spend money, Habibti. Me and you will spend money together. We will take half the fortune and we'll just buy Liverpool with it. And then me and you will cook. Linda, let's go, Linda. Linda, listen. I know you might be a lot older, but all I'm saying is you look 26. That's all I'm saying, Linda. You're absolutely gorgeous. You get me? If you want some Arab spice in your life, call me. Call me. Send me an email. The email is in the description. Big up to Zina is not marriage. Get a Marine. You Hmar. You are a donkey. I just said marry. And you say Zina. How is marriage Zina? Bum. I said divorce your husband. Take half his wealth. Come marry me. We buy Liverpool together. Henry landed in Liverpool last week to sign off the Bank of Diaz card since we maxed out the Coutinho debit card. Hey, big up the Coutinho debit card. Big up the Coutinho. We're just spending the Coutinho money, chat. That's all we're doing. Remember when Klopp announced he was leaving and Igal was on Football Terrace predicting our downfall because star player. Yes! Yes! Yes. Igal was literally saying, we don't know how Liverpool will be with Arne Slot. Like, that's what he was saying. I will never forget there were rival fans predicting Liverpool to finish 5th and 6th, by the way. And now they just say Slot inherited the world-class squad. Why didn't you have that in mind when you were predicting us to finish 5th, Habibi? Why? Frauds. Frauds! Including Igal. Guys, we're at 561 likes. Let's get to 600 likes, blood. Big up to all of you guys. Let's talk about Isak, lad. Let's talk about Alex Isak. Big up to all of you guys. Let's get the likes up. Let's subscribe. Hey, I'm bringing the energy today. No one can say that I'm not bringing the energy. We are bringing the energy. We're bringing the effort. Close the live chat and hit the like button. So, let's read the latest Isak news. First of all, Sesko to Newcastle Bomba. That's number one. Then, after this, Now we read the rest of the news, blood. So, according to Fabrizio Romano, this Fabrizio.
And the move is to Liverpool. No Chelsea, no Man United, no Arsenal, no Al Hilal, no Saudi. They're telling you many clubs in Saudi. Forget. Alexander Isak wants to go to Liverpool. And
there you go. See? Alexander Isak wants to go to Liverpool. Craig Hope taking away all the hope of Newcastle fans. Newcastle are braced for a formal offer from Liverpool for Alexander Isak this week. Fabrizio Romano. After Luis Diaz gone, I expect Liverpool to go very strong for Alexander Isak. The official bid is considered a matter of time. A matter of time. Craig Hope. Sources on Merseyside say Luis Diaz's sale is likely to formalize Liverpool's offer for Alexander Isak. Newcastle expecting official approach. Chris, I don't know if it's Wah or whatever the fuck it's pronounced. Alexander Isak staying at Newcastle is far from certain. With Isak at home and hoping to force a move to Liverpool, Newcastle are working around the clock to bring in a frontman. Eddie Howe says there is no chance that Alexander Isak will join the club here in the Far East over the next week. There is no change in the situation since yesterday, says the Newcastle boss. You get me? Fabrizio on Facebook. Luis Diaz to Bayern. Exciting move for the German club and the start of a new domino. Keep an eye on Isak, Sesko, and more. You get me? What's Jack sent me? I did play it, Jack. See? I played it without even you asking. Nicolo Shira, another one. Liverpool are ready to submit to Newcastle a new bid to sign Isak. The Swedish striker would like to leave Newcastle and has already agreement in principle with Liverpool. Talks in progress. Up the fucking Razlat! Isak is coming, ladies and gentlemen. Isak is coming. Isak is coming. Whoop. Salah, Isak, and Wirtz in the same team. Salah, Isak, and Wirtz in the same team. Habibi. Everyone ready? Everyone ready to absolutely destroy this league? Who's ready with me? Who's ready with me? Alex, Isak, lad. Isak is on his way. Isak is on his way to the Reds, ladies and gentlemen. He's on his way. He is on his way. This is an all-timer transfer window. I'm going to go ahead and say it because I don't really care. I'm in my Igal arc. This is the greatest transfer window in Premier League history. This is the greatest transfer window in Premier League history. Ever. Ever. Fight me. Name one that is better. Name one. Name one. Name one that's better. I dare you right now. Name one. You can't. You can't. And that's the thing. And that's the thing. And now all rise. When all around the world your name was honored. We are gonna honor Isak's name. Worldwide, we are gonna honor his name. This is what Liverpool was built on. Habibi, I grew up watching Fernando Torres, Luis Suarez, Robbie Fowler, some of the greatest strikers ever. We had to suffer. We had to suffer with visual diarrhea with Darwin Nunez. And we went all the way to the other side. We're about to sign Alexander Isak. We're about to sign Alexander Isak. Are you mad? Is man mad? Alexander blood clot Isak. My brother. You get me? Hey, we are cooking like unbelievable. We are cooking like crazy. I want people to deep something. I'm gonna do it in front of you, just so you can, because it's very important for you to deep it. Sometimes when you deep something, it's important to deep something. Let's all deep it together. I'm gonna do the whole thing in front of you guys. The whole thing in front of you guys, yeah? Watch this. Just watch this, yeah? I just want you to imagine what I'm putting on the screen. I just want you to imagine what I'm putting on the screen, huh? Just imagine it. Move everyone else. I just want you to imagine what I'm putting on the bloody screen. Everyone deep what I've just done? Has everyone deeped this? Has everyone actually deeped this? Or am I crazy? Has anyone deeped this? I will make something clear. I don't care if we play Salim al-Dosari here. Salim al-Dosari. Imagine we have Salim al-Dosari. This is still the best front line in the league. Imagine we put here Velvishwan. It's still the best front four in the league. Do you guys understand? I don't even need the left winger. Do you guys understand does everyone deep what's happening? Everyone deep what is happening in front of your very own eyes. Who's the worst left winger you've ever watched at Liverpool? Who's the worst ever left winger you've watched at Liverpool Football Club? Name it. Name the worst left winger you've seen ever. Name right now the worst ever left winger you've seen at Liverpool. Who? If I put Stuart Downing, this is still the best front four in the league. Do a combined 11 with anyone. Yalla. Let's do a front four combined 11 with Man City. Salah and Wirtz start for them. And even Stuart Downing starts for them because Doku's shit. So if we actually go by what we know, right? Yeah, watch this. Let's say Gakpo is the starter and Rio is the backup, right? Let's go club by club. Okay? Out of these four, who starts for City? Everyone answer. Everyone get involved. Out of these four, who starts for City? For Manchester City, who starts? For Arsenal, who starts? For Arsenal, who starts? Be honest. It's okay if you think it's 3 or you think it's 4. Haytham, tell me who you think doesn't start for Arsenal, طيب. Tell me who you think doesn't start for Arsenal. Explain it to me. Who? Who doesn't start? Who? Chelsea. Who are you starting at Chelsea? I'll answer the questions for you. Okay? Chelsea, all 4 start. Gakpo is better than all their left wingers. Salah is better than Palmer. Wirtz is better than whoever they want to play in the 10, even if it's Simmons or Pedro or whoever. And Isak is better than João Pedro. All 4 start. You go to Arsenal. Salah is better than Saka. Gakpo is better than Trossard and Martinelli. Wirtz is better than Odegaard. Isak is better than Gyökeres. There you go. All 4 start. You go to Manchester City. Salah is better than Foden/Cherki. Wirtz is better than Foden/Cherki. Gakpo versus Marmoush. Okay, that one is 50-50, but I still edge Gakpo because he's done it longer. Isak versus Haaland, same energy. Because I edged Gakpo over whoever they have on the left-hand side, I will edge Haaland over Isak. And it's okay. It's okay. It's okay, because guess what? Haaland is someone who has won the Golden Boot and he's done it at the highest level and stuff, so we have to respect Haaland's achievements. No problem. I will respect Erling Haaland. No problem. So I put Haaland above Isak, no problem. Okay? But what about the rest? But that's what I'm saying. That's why earlier on, you know, when my guy Wouter was asking me, he was asking me, is it enough? Habibi, yani, put Gakpo to the side. Look at this. Are you mad? That's like 30 to 35 GA, 30 to 35 GA, 20 GA. Alone, from this 3 alone, 35 plus 35, 70 plus 20, 90. I've got 90 GA in 3 players. I literally got 90 GA in 3 players. Man said Jones can play there. Sipsko, you're about to get timed out now. Watch this, Sipsko. Yeah. Put user in timeout 1 minute. I want you for the next 60 seconds to think about this Curtis Jones shit take you just said. Man bringing out Curtis Jones. I'm talking about Isak, Wirtz, and Salah, and he mentions Curtis Jones. A'udhu billah min ash-shaytan ar-rajim. Sipsko, hold that timeout. I checked the DM. I don't give a fuck about your opinion, Vel. Okay, this is my opinion. Ekitike and Isak will not play together. We cannot do to the people what Newcastle fans did to us. Ain't no 4-4-2, nothing. This is the team. Hold that, shut your ass up. Anyway, back to the topic. No, he deserves timeout. He deserves timeout. Don't sit here and tell me Curtis Jones can play left wing. I'd rather... Okay, let me not say what I was about to say. Frauds. People are going to play LeBron James left wing. Have some shame. Have some shame. Have some shame. We are cooking at such an elite level, honestly. Look at that right there. Are you guys deeping? We're about to get Alexander Isak. Are you guys deeping? We're about to get Alexander Isak. Is man mad? With Ekitike, with Salah, with Wirtz, with Cody Gakpo. Bro, we're cooking. We're cooking at such a high level. We're cooking at such a high level. I haven't even brought up Alexis McAllister. I haven't even brought up Ryan Gravenberg. I haven't even brought them up. I haven't even brought them up. Hold that. I haven't even brought them up. It's okay, Sipsko. Enjoy, Habibi. It's part of growing as a man to get timed out. Even like for everyone, like my mods have been timed out. I can't be talking about Isak, Salah, Wirtz, and then you bring up Curtis Jones. Why are you trying to make like everyone's excited and just went like this because of you? What's wrong with you? How am I talking about Salah, Wirtz, and Isak, and your first comment is let's talk about Curtis Jones? You deserve timeout. Be honest. Don't you deserve timeout? Time his ass out. Have some shame. Now, looks like, shall we talk about the centre-back situation, chat? Shall we talk about the centre-back situation, chat? Because the dominoes are not just dominosing, you get me, for the front line. The dominoes are also dominosing for the back line. So, let's talk about our defensive situation. By the way, I see all the super chats. I'm going to read them all, I promise you. We just got a bomba from Indy Kyla because Indy Kyla is now reliable. We just got a bomba from Indy Kyla that Hato is headed to Chelsea. Great. Perfect. You want to know what this means? His armband, he proved he was a red Guehi. Guehi. You'll never walk alone and say Guehi. Guehi. We bought the lad from Crystal Palace. He gets the ball. He defends again. Mark Guehi. Liverpool's number 5. Na 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 na. Big up Mark Guehi, man. This is an open run at Mark Guehi. I don't think we're gonna sign that Leone kid or whatever. Perhaps we sign him. I think we're invested in this Mark Guehi thing. I'll be honest with you, because it's the finally remaining move. I'll tell you why. Look, defensively very solid, Premier League proven, captain of Crystal Palace, lifted the FA Cup, first ever trophy in Crystal Palace history. Now with Kwanzaa out through the door, you can't go into a season with just Konate, Van Dijk, Gomez made from biscuits, and Guehi. And no one. You can't have just 3. You can't have just 3. You need at least 4. Guehi gives us a different level, because Guehi, based on his experience, could actually play Premier League games for us, and we wouldn't feel the fact that someone is missing. Like, I'll give you an example. Let's say we're playing Leeds at home or Burnley at home or whatever. You can play Konate and Guehi against them, and you could still win. You could still keep a clean sheet. I don't need Virgil van Dijk to play every single game. I don't need Virgil van Dijk to play every single game. That's the thing. Madrid are expected to lower their original asking price for Rodrigo so he can be sold this summer. They're now willing to accept offers below 90 million. That's what the Diaro AS thing said.
No, we love Liverpool.
That's what the Diaro AS. His arm pen proved he was a ran. Torres. Never walk alone and say Torres. We bought the lad from sunny Spain. He gets the ball. He scores again. Fernando Torres, Liverpool's number 9. That guy broke my heart, honestly, when he went to Chelsea. But anyway, so I think everything is lined up for Mark Guehi to be a Liverpool player. Everything is in position for Mark Guehi to be a Liverpool player. And I think this is a very important transfer. Mark Guehi joining Liverpool Football Club is just as important as anything else. Yeah, literally, by the way. Thank you. I appreciate the people that actually give me credit, because people are quick to like criticize and shit, but never give credit. I literally said the same thing about Rodrigo 2 weeks ago. I said, if he hangs around for too much, then his thing is going to be a problem. His thing is going to be a problem. Now, in order for us to sign Rodrigo, I think it's going to be very difficult considering like all the fees and agent fees and shit. So I don't know how it would be. But regardless, I think we're cooking right now. I think we're really cooking right now. I really do. And the signing of Isak and Guehi, for me, ends the transfer window. I think that's where the transfer window ends. And for me, it's a very good transfer window. Now you got Alisson Mamardashvili, Frimpong Bradley, Virgil, Konate, Guehi, Gomez, Kerkez, Robertson, Simicas, unless one of them leaves, which is okay if Robertson or Simicas leaves. Pivot players, McAllister, Gravenberg, could play there, Curtis Jones, Endo, and Soboslai. 10s is Wirtz and Soboslai. Right wing is Salah, insert young kid, Bendok, whatever. Up top, Isak, Ekitike. Left-hand side is going to be Gomez and Rio, in my opinion. All jokes aside, I think that's actually fantastic depth. Fantastic depth. And at the end of the day, look, everyone's going to get the game time because Liverpool plan to go all the way in all these different competitions. Like, we want to cook these competitions. Personally, the only competition that I don't care about, honestly, genuinely, right now, hand on heart, is Carabao Cup. I want us to win the FA Cup. I want us to win the Premier League. I want us to win the Champions League. These are the 3 competitions I want us to target. Carabao Cup, we get knocked out. Wallahi, I don't care. Like, I'll be honest with you. If we get knocked out the Carabao Cup, I couldn't give a shit, to be honest. Because I'd rather us aim for the bigger trophies and the more important ones. I think this season is going to be very interesting and very important for us, specifically given the fact that we haven't really, we haven't really, like, how can I say this? We haven't really went back to back in the modern era. Of course, we've done a three-peat before, like in Liverpool's prime years in the 80s and the late 70s. But in this moment in time, like, we haven't went back to back in the modern era. So I want us to go back to back. And I think that's something very important for us. I think that's something very important for us to try to go back to back. And as well in the Champions League, look, when Liverpool got knocked out by PSG, people spent the entirety of the week, and everyone in the chat remembers. People in the chat will remember exactly what I'm talking about. People literally spent the entirety of the whole like week and the international break cooking Liverpool. PSG proceeded to knock out Aston Villa, knock out Arsenal, and win the Champions League by 5 goals. Now, you look at the current situation that we're in, we only lost to PSG on penalties. That game that we had at Anfield, if you put Wirtz in there, if you put Isak in there, you get me, if you put Kerkez in there, suddenly your chances of beating PSG are a lot higher. I would back us against anyone in the Champions League as well. That's why it's important, the purchase of Ekitike. That's why it's important, the purchase of Guehi. Why? Because I don't want Isak to play every single game of every single competition. Let's say pot for Slavia Prague, right? At Anfield. I don't want Isak to play that game. I want Isak rested. And also, one thing we have to point out is, mashallah, inshallah, this continues this season. The new doctor and the new fitness people that Liverpool get with Arne Slot, some of the players have had like their most injury-free seasons. So I'm sure, like, obviously we can hopefully get that out of Isak. But Liverpool, like, with having so much game time, I think game time will be spread around. And that's why someone like Guehi makes more sense than Hato. Hato primarily is a left back. He can play centre back, but he's played probably, you get me, a lot of time at left back as well. I think Hato is a very good signing for Chelsea, but from my perspective, I'm looking at this. I'm looking at the situation with Mark Guehi, and I think it's very important for us to sign him because we need games where we rest Virgil. We need games where we rest Konate. I think easily Mark Guehi could get up to 45 games, 50 games even this season. I'm not even exaggerating. I think the guy can play a lot of games for us. And there's another option as well that people don't talk about. If, and I'm only saying an if here, if Liverpool do want to play 3 at the back in a one-off game, you can play Guehi, Konate, and Virgil, and you'd be good. Now, I do think Crystal Palace eventually will reduce their price tag. Like, that's the thing. Like, Liverpool will eventually Crystal Palace will eventually reduce the price tag. I don't think they will keep the price tag as high as that for Mark Guehi. So, yeah. Anyway, that's my thoughts on the centre-back situation. It's good that Hato's headed to Chelsea because it gives us a free run at Mark Guehi. Anyway, big up to all of you guys. Make sure you guys are liking the video. Make sure you guys are subscribing to the channel if you're ready to do so. Let me grab the rest of these supers. Big up to... Where did we stop? Here. Big up to Shug, who says, as soon as I learn the Lucho song, he leaves. What kind wicked witchery power do I have? Shall I learn the Nunez song next? Big up Egal accent, by the way. When Liverpool, like, when Klopp leaves Liverpool, Liverpool are finished. We don't know what Liverpool will do. Liverpool could finish 5th. And in terms of the thing, yeah, please do learn the Nunez song. You'll never catch me singing it, but learn it and sing it, please, so we can sell them. You get me? Please learn it and sing it so we could sell them, so everyone can be happy. Please. Isak signing for Liverpool will be an absolute betrayal to Eritrea. 90% of our people either support Arsenal or Man United. He can't do this to us. Yeah, but 20, you're literally sending American dollars. When's the last time you were in Eritrea? You don't know about that. Because guess what? Times have changed. When I was growing up in my part of the world, there wasn't many Liverpool fans. I met one Liverpool fan in the entirety of my school, and he was like 3-4 years younger than me. He was from Indonesia. So Liverpool wasn't really supported like this. Now, Liverpool have a lot of fans in the Middle East. So you don't know about that for sure. Also, you saw that we sold out a training session in Hong Kong. So don't ever mess with Liverpool. So far, Liverpool's net spend is 150 million, Arsenal 188 million. This can't be real. This can't be. I'm assuming this is without Isak. So 100 million Wirtz, 45 Karkaz, 145, 30 Frimpong, 175, Ekitike 70, that's 245. You remove 70 for Diaz, that's 170, 80 something. I don't think that's true. We need to check this. You fraud. Robbie Fowler confirmed Isak is done hours ago. Okay, big up to Robbie Fowler's interview. Big up Robbie Fowler. Apa kabar, Dian? Apa kabar? Saya cakap bahasa. But you're Indonesian, so I won't say sikat. I'll say sidikat. Oh yeah, we sold Kwanzaa as well. Yo, how much we sold Kwanzaa for? How much we sold Kwanzaa for? How much did we sell Kwanzaa for again? And we sold Kelleher as well, that is true. We sold Kwanzaa for 30. Wait. 35 Kwanzaa. 10 Trent, 45. How much was Kelleher? 15, no? So that's 60. 60 plus 70 is 130 million. Wow, we actually made 130 million from sales. It doesn't seem like it, but we actually have made 130 million from sales. Hey, well done. And with our buying, the thing is now with Isak, of course, that bumps our net spend really high. That's the thing as well. Why not Hussam? He's the Scouse Hazard. If I want to watch someone for a game, I'll pick Hazard. But for a season, I'd pick Mo. Shut your ass up, Curtis. You're a side man. You're just another player, bro. Like if we just had Tyler Morton play your minutes, we would have still been league champions. It's just a nothing player, bro. Don't ever chat about Mo. Shut your ass up. Ekitike and Isak have not proven they can play a full Champions League season, so having both is needed. Yeah, I mean, Ekitike did play a lot of minutes in the Europa League, to be fair. He had 7 GA in 12 games, which is a good enough return. I think the Ekitike signing is very interesting. Because I think that guy is going to cook for us. I think that guy is going to cook for us, and I think he'll have very good time at Liverpool Football Club, and hopefully he cooks. Hopefully he cooks, and that's the thing. So for me, I look forward to Isak being at Liverpool Football Club. I think it's going to be great news for all of us as Liverpool fans. And I mean all of us. Anyway, big up to you, Steve Webster. Big up to all of you guys in the chat. Make sure you guys are liking. Make sure you guys are subscribing. Thank you guys for 56.5k. I'm back at 10 p.m. UK tonight, inshallah, for El Ahwa, where Hamza's head is going to be on Pluto. You get me? So please like the video on your way out. We're just 15 likes away from 700. Close the live chat. Hit the like button right now. Subscribe to the channel if you're yet to do so. I'm going to see you guys back, inshallah, at 10 p.m. And this stream is going to take you over to Footy Judge Mo. He's also doing some transfer activities video. So go over there. Show him the same love that you showed me. Love you all. And I'm going to see you guys back on Ahwa. And I'll be, inshallah, in Judge Mo's comment section as well. So, yeah. Yalla. And thank you for 700 likes because we just hit it too. So, see you later. Chat. Wait. You stole my country's greatest athlete ever. Fair play. At least play our national anthem too. It'd be so easy to make an Isak song to it as well. Okay, you want to know something? Here you go. You want me to play Eritrea national anthem? Here you go. Here you go. Here you go. I'll play it one more time, just for you, yeah? Here you go. There you go, 20. Happy? Happy? Anyway, guys, this stream is gonna take you over to Judge Mom. See you guys in their chat. And yalla. Peace out, habibis.